Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Epicenter Moscow Season 2. We are here with Team Effect versus Team Alliance in another best of 3 of the qualifiers. And guys, as your caster, I'm obliged to inform you that this will be a no-meme cast because we are casting Alliance and Mr. Uncle Loader doesn't like the memes. So as far as possible, we shall stay away from the memes as far as possible. But with that aside, I'm EPICENTER, going to be giving you guys your English broadcast. Welcome to the game. We have Monkey King, banned out 3 times in the last series, but this time allowed to be first picked here by Alliance. And I feel like EGM always plays Ogre. Am I wrong? He always plays Ogre. He's like stuck on that hero, the poor guy. But yeah. We're gonna have some pretty standard heroes here from Alliance. We've got Crystal Maiden, Ogre, Clockwork, some pretty basic stuff. I think I'm gonna go on a hunch here and say Loader is gonna play Juggernaut, guys, because he plays Juggernaut a heck load. So I'm gonna say he plays Juggernaut. But you know, if Juggernaut's not available, the other guy, what's his name, Lifestealer, is also possible. But I'm thinking Juggernaut, but we'll see. Apart from that. Juggernaut's also really strong against Phoenix because you're able to spin away the fire spirits and chop away the sun if needed. Lifestealer even better because you... Okay, never mind. Lifestealer... I can draw for Alliance. Get out of that seat, Hanskin. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh man, Alliance drops. Alright, but you know, you can say it's predictable, but it does work. In many cases, it actually works a lot. You know, Juggernaut is a hero that Loader does pilot to a pretty effective level, and he's able to know when and where to push. But this X and Lifestealer combo is going to make things very difficult for Juggernaut, because right now they have Ogre, they have Crystal Maiden, and Clockwork. Their mid will have to be some sort of core as well. I'm thinking Ursa Warrior wouldn't be terrible here, but then again, it opens them up to a lot of beatdowns from an opposing middle. So they're gonna really have to ban if they want to go for the Ursa route, they'll have to ban something that is good against the Ursa. So they go for the Pup, which is kind of area restriction, that they probably don't want to face, especially with the Phoenix combo. But they're forgetting that, you know, they already have X and Monkey King on board. So Team Effect, their name might not be as familiar to some of you guys, but they used to be Team Rebels and Seedoy. So we're actually having a Rebel versus Alliance matchup right now. Yeah, for you guys. There's a little bit of trivia. We have the Star Wars matchup. A few days shy of Star Wars Day, but you know, names like Alpha Ninja, Shashlo, Roger, and Seedoy, you know, or even Arzik, you know, they shouldn't be names that you're unaware of, especially if you follow CIS to a certain extent. But this is going to be a game where it's going to be very tough on the Juggernaut as a solo carry. So I believe Alliance will be forced to pick Ursa in that middle lane. Is Limp still 9k? I think he is, right? There is a 9k player in Alliance. I think it's Limp. Not sure if he's still 9k though. We'll have to see. In fact, they have that last ban going in. They're gonna ban on a Medusa, thinking it will be that. I think Medusa is not too terrible as well. But I think an Ursa Warrior could work to great effect as well. But yeah, it's the last pick here from Effect will really matter whether or not the Ursa gets grabbed up. So I think if I was Effect, maybe just pick something safe like an OD or something. It will be very solid against Alliance. I think it blocks the Ursa pick to a great extent. Tinker is not too terrible either, but it's gonna really contest a lot of farm on the map for your own team. So they're gonna go over Death Prophet as well. That hero is decent against Ursa. It's not the best though. Very susceptible to Ursa because of her low move speed and low armor. And with Crystal Maiden and Ogre, you can expect a lot of ganks coming your way as well. So you have to be careful. So we'll have to see. We'll see what happens here. Alliance, 5 seconds left on their timer, but they have a minute and 40 seconds to decide if they have another hero that they have in mind. But I think Ursa is a pretty good pick, like I mentioned already. Yeah, but X is going to make Loader's life a living hell. So we'll have to see. Phoenix, Monkey King, a lot of strong heroes here in effect. Man, Alliance are giving away a lot of goodies. They've got some crazy team fight with the Death Prophet. They got Phoenix, man. I don't know how Jug is gonna carry this, but it's gonna be on the back of some crazy early game here from Limp. At least I think so. We'll see. We'll see.
Silencer.
Whoa. I guess that's a... I guess it's okay. I don't know what else to say. I guess it's okay. It's a hero that can kind of carry as well. It's not terrible. Alright, so Lip is going to play that Silencer. And we'll see if it works out for them. It's different, I would say. It's strong against Phoenix. I wouldn't doubt that. Strong against Phoenix, and if you land it right, it'll be great against X as well. Yeah, that's all I got. It's a risky one, but it could be strong. Like I mentioned, Crystal Maiden and Ogre Magi Alliance have good roamers. Not so much for effect. They have Monkey King, but it's not the strongest. So it's very possible Alliance can put some very early pressure here onto Team Effect and win the game off that. And look at that, EGM decked out in Immortals. Alrighty. Doo-doong, doo-doong, doo-doong. Guys, the guys just asking in the chat, this is the last best of 3 for today as far as I know. There will be more games tomorrow. I will be covering them as well, I believe. Let me see, what other matches tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's games are not decided yet. So, yeah, actually the winner of today's match plays Na'Vi tomorrow. So for you guys that want to watch El Clasico, Alliance gotta win this BO3, man. They have to win this BO3 for that to happen. Yep, guys. Okay, now I really want Alliance to win this. You know, it could go to the game 3. I don't care. I'll cast longer hours, but I wanna. 走好不送. Look at ETM. Oh man, that 走好不送 in Chinese means walk carefully, don't feed. 送 is feed in Chinese. Yeah. So EGM saying just that, but face checking this rune as a CM. Oh man, EGM. Alright, this guy. Alright, so Crystal Maiden can be played by EGM, decked out in Immortals. We have Hanskin playing the Ogre Magi. And Limp gonna play the Silencer. We have Loader, the living legend on the Juggernaut. We got, last but not least, we got the Clockwork played by Jonas and Fan. On the Dire side, we have Team Effect looking to contest this bottom rune from Loader. Shashlo on X. We got Azik on the Phoenix. Ninja on the Death Prophet, and we got Seedoy on the Lifestealer. Already going to be blocked here. Oh, there's a Frostbite as well. They're going to bait out the Rage here on Seedoy, but it might just get the kill with the Ignite. There might be enough. I think there is another Frostbite here. This could be First Blood. Oh, wow! First Blood Alliance with the Tri-Lane top scoring the kill there. And the chicken. No, that's a fake chicken, guys. This is actually Monkey King. Just getting extra move speed from his basic talent or basic ability. And he's just gonna scoot out of there. But did I forget to mention anyone? Ninja on the Death Prophet and Limp on the Silencer. So, hey, Silencer, Alliance draw first blood. Alright, a question to the chat. Who gets the first 10 kills? Alliance or Team Effect? Do post your answers in chat. And of course, we'll... okay, well, Lysander didn't miss first blood already. So we'll just answer who gets first to 10 kills? Alliance or Effect? Let's hear your answers, chat. And let's see who are the cleverest people in Twitch. Oh, Seedoy dropping low again. It has to be careful here. Popping Rage level 1 is a problem, as it turns out. We're gonna slow down Jonas and Fan, dropping low. He's taking some tower hits though. Let's be careful. Limp is facing off against the Death Prophet middle lane. It's gonna be quite a challenging lane, of course, but with the Glaives of okay, I missed this. Oops. So again, Loader in his comfort zone. Like I said, Juggernaut is a Loader hero. It's a Loader hero. Yeah, some fan. Battery Assault. Seedoy forced to pick Rage level 1. Definitely not part of the plan there. Not having Feast. What? Oh wow, no permanent shield. Okay, so I was very confused with this for a while. But then I realized, yeah, I forgot, yeah, you can't buy slippers anymore. So Seedoy was trying to go for the greed play and pick up the poor man shield elsewhere. But because of that, he is taking such a chunking from this creep wave and even gets denied here. Feels real bad, man. What's going on here? Limp managed to overtake in terms of CS. He has 9k after all, OX 9k. Whatever your knowledge of it is. No last word added just yet. Just getting Curse to the Silent for the slow, and I think just want to run down that Death Prophet with the glaives. Can't really blame him. Pretty strong ability here. The Invisibility Rune is going to be available for Limp, but without Tree Dance, Rojka picking up that early Jingu Mastery and the hits. We're going to start with the Siphon here. Limp in trouble. There's going to be tags again. There's going to be the Jingu. Slaps him once. Melee attack. They got him. Frostbite under tower though, so Rojka has going to be careful with that, Roger. Oh, let's call him Roger. 2-1 now. Alliance are still in the lead, but they lose their silence amid, so roaming coming across from both sides. We got a roaming Phoenix as well with the dive early on for that slow. It's pretty cool. X picks up his blink tag, boots of speed, and it's gonna have that movement speed to out kite loader, you can almost say. Probably not. 3-4-5 to the ignite and stuff. So Hansken is actually playing Ogre Magi this game and not EGM. EGM is going to play the Crystal Maiden. So, but yeah, it's already got the Immortals. It's going to be enjoying those support plays. But join us some fan. Level 4.5 now. What's Seedoy looking at? Managed to get some farm back on the board. 15-0. The Curse of the Silent being annoying here on the Death Prophet. But Hansken. Look for that rune. Walk up to Shashlo. Toss that ignite over. Gotta challenge him for that rune, I think. And down the shrine, Shashlo. Ogre is gonna nab that rune, I think. Yeah, with the Fire Blast, it's gonna be easy. Ta-da! Got him. So he got the money. Roger doesn't find a rune on the top because it's bottom. Oh, Ninja gonna go for that clap once again. The Siphon Soul is there. Limb taking quite a bit of damage, but the Curse is going to be able to push them back. And with that TP as well. Looking for another wave here. Ninja, there's the stun though. But with that Phoenix, they don't want to take any chances here. Death Prophet does have double null tellies. And just spending some mana here so that they can use that shrine efficiently. Observer Ward here for the Monkey King. Really wants to find that courier. Courier is not flying that way. Oh, this is the Radiant Tower courier, I think. Oh, meanwhile, this is a dope tower. Pretty cool. Monkey King. I'm gonna get scouted out here. How's Loader doing? 30. Hansken. Boots of speed up on him, so already having a pretty good time. Seedoy though, got a trade here, Jonathan fan. There is the Phoenix, but Seedoy is losing mana non-stop. Has he been forced to use the Mango yet? Not just yet. So now building towards the Midas. And Seedoy start hitting away at Jonathan fan. With that face boots, gonna be able to do more damage. But Roger taking some EXP in the middle lane, and Silencer looking to chunk away at him with that Glaives of Wisdom. 3 points in Arcane Curse. This is a build I like to see. It's got a lot of control, especially with that Curse of Silence. Skipping last word though, gonna suffer in terms of, I guess you could say, trekking in a sense, because last word gives you vision of the hero. Hookshot on the Clockwork. Could look for Artzik here. Really can overcome that. Can really overcome that dive. Yeah, we gonna try and dive that. It's not gonna work out, especially against Jonathan fan. You get that kill. Easy kill on the chicken. Oh, and now going in for that Death Prophet. But Death Prophet does have the infused raindrops, so she's going to be okay. And really not wanting to risk that Monkey King slamming down it while they're under the tower there. And looks like Ninja is just going to deny the regen rune. No harm, no foul. No one really needed that anyway. Apart from maybe the Lifestealer, who's a little bit lower mana, who has been tanking quite a bit. But with this hook shot, they should find Ninja. Yeah, he runs down to the low ground. That's going to be an easy hook. Oh, come on, man. Really got to hold that one a little bit more. But Ninja with the sick juke, going to push it to the side. And it looks like we'll be getting killed in that middle lane. A hook in would have been almost a guaranteed kill and a +2 here for the intelligence on that silencer. And now the stun comes in there. Loda looking for that spin. I think a spin there is very possible. The Omni Slash maybe doesn't have a stun anymore though, so it will not be able to cancel that Axe. I'm very surprised Loda didn't go in for the spin. Could have gotten a kill, but I think he was a little bit afraid of getting called and spun down by the Axe under the tower. So just playing a little bit safe there, Loda. Keep himself alive here. Jonas and Fan already building some big items here. The wand ready for him. Gonna build towards the blade mill. There's be a general nuisance around the map. And here comes the roaming again from Alliance. Like I said, this duo is just able to do this because Loda on this Juggernaut is just so maneuverable. Ninja has moved there, and there's the Curse of the Silent, plus that lockdown, everything just locking him down. He tries to sap a little bit of CM's health there. This is draining quite a fair bit. A lot of regen coming in there, but now gonna get picked off there. They slow everyone around. EGM taking some damage, but he has the raindrops to stay alive, and I think he should be fine. These are low level ones, and now Jingu, Mr. Jingu, the Monkey King himself, gonna get caught down here. His journey back to Fountain for him. 5-1 here, Alliance taking an early lead in this game, and like I said, early aggression does pay off here, especially when you get the free lanes to do it. Now Loda going for that solo pick on Shashlo. He's trying to run back into the creep wave, but Loda not wanting to push the issue here on Shashlo. It's still a dangerous one to try, so he's not going to try and do that. He's just going to force the Axe out of lane and then take the wave along with it. But if Axe does try for this lane, he could potentially go for a kill. So we're going to keep our eyes here on the bottom lane. 60 creep kills here, almost, for Loda. 20 denies, so a really good creep score. Team Effect really got to step up their game right now. They have the... I feel like they have a kind of superior draft, but Alliance now have this window to be aggressive. Because if Effect start the game off on the right note, get an early dagger, and they have all those timing pushes with the Death Prophet, it's going to be really scary for them. Seedoy, the Midas is up on him, so it's going to start reclaiming some of that early game lost time. Let's look at the net worth for a little bit. Loda right at the top, 3,900. And here's that Arcane Aura. Just giving him the boost. And again, another smoke here from Alliance. They have the rotations, the Swedes just really keeping up this aggression. Roger is on the tree there. Do they eat the right tree though? Nope, they immediately go in for this. There's the stun, there's the spin. Shashlo gonna go in there. Nice frostbite, gonna keep him in check. No, the global silence not enough to take him down. The Axe will survive, and now the rotations come in. The Monkey King's singular stun there, stopping the entire gank. Similar to Fisher as well, and now Shashlo will survive to shrine up and top himself up the full. The Omni Slash wasn't committed again, so Loda not gonna be able to secure that kill there. But it was a really messy fight, and with the Monkey King there being annoying. There's the Crystal Nova, they find him, he jumps down there to the south. And Loda was looking for a Quelling Blade there, but a little bit slow in the uptake, so Mr. GG Bet it's not going to be able to find that. And meanwhile, Clockwork against this, against the Death Prophet here in the middle. Will he be able to kill her though? Is the question. Does he get the Death Prophet? They're still draining. The cooldown doesn't ever end, and that's going to be a nice kill onto the Clockwork. I think that's what we call the sucky. Really strong stuff there, unable to kill her off. Level 4 Spirit Siphon. Durations 4 charges means it never really runs out. If old Terrorblade had that ability, man, how good would he be as a roamer or ganker? It would be really fun. Handskin. Oh, there's a stun, looking for the CM again. Lifestealer is there with that Mango as well. They're gonna leave EGM to die, and then, I mean, that's EGM, right? Enter space mode. Well, made some space, but a lot of people are coming in for the movements here. Roger, gonna get scouted out. Quelling Blade, Roger, oh no, gets his tree chunked, and down he goes. The spins from Loda, finds the kills. Here comes the sun. There's a lot of bad heroes here. Alliance are gonna have to bail here. Oh, they get the tree though, they get the sun though, which is perfect. The Ogre goes down. Seedoy doesn't have the open wounds for now, so no slows to be coming out here. Ninja does pop the ulti without a tower push, which is rather bad for them. Limp, 4 intelligence stolen for him, but Ninja gonna come back down to this middle lane and get the push. And with that Death Prophet out of the way, maybe Loda can look for a pick here. Oh, they have the hook shot as well. This is a troubling time here for Shashlo on that axe. They got the hook shot in. Omni Slash not required. Spins going in again. You gotta really commend Loader though. Not having to use these Omni Slashes for those kills. Just holding on to them. Disciplined gaming. And saving it for another potential kill. But Afro Ninja taking quite a bit of damage here from this silencer. Already having a Midas sitting middle lane with just a global silence. GS is ready again. I believe it might have been an Arcane Rune Global, I think. Was that an Arcane Rune Global? Ah, I can't see that. It's a buff. But, oh, Alliance are back here. They're gonna look for Seedoy. Gonna run back in there. Nope. EGM gets scouted out. 8 and 4 now. Alliance leading the goal graph by 3,500. You can look at that for a little bit more graphical representation. And now Limp with the Illusion Rune. Gonna have some buddies for here. Oh, fancy meeting you here, but nope. Roger too good, but no! Jonathan Fan better. Now roping in on to Roger. The stun is out. Jonathan Fan. Oh, he jumps away. And may I cut in? Going in there for that. And like I said, the spin, removing the fire spirits, immediately getting that kill there, pushing it away. But now they have Dove under the tower, a little bit far. Loader out of options. He might be going down in the tower. Is going to get him. Oh, he's going to get the healing ward. He gets the healing ward. Oh, Loader. Nope, still gets brought down there by that kill. And now Roger coming in there for that healing ward. Going to get baited, and Loader says planned. And, oh, that's going to be a kill. They're going to now surround this Death Prophet. Don't stick too near her, because she's going to siphon a whole bunch of you guys and not die. The silence is there. One more glaive will do the job, and Limp is on a killing spree. Gets himself more intelligence on the board with the Bloodlust as well. A lot of damage to be coming out here with level 3 Glaives of Wisdom. So very powerful play coming out from the Silencer so far. The carry Silencer kind of working out here for Alliance. Effect, Seedoy with the Midas. Got the Glove of Haste. Now building into the Armlet of Mordigan. And poor Phoenix, unable to really get those good stuns off because it's just so easy to focus stun down. Especially when you can spin away the Fire Spirits. Very strong. Monkey King.
Selfish.
Jonathan Fan, Blade Mail on him. 4-star in the works there. Team Effect really having a rough early game here. Even though their hard carry is the top net worth in the game, it is still a lot of work for the Death Prophet and the Axe to do before they can catch right up. Needs that Blink Dagger as well. Shashlo has been having a rough game so far. Alliance, a solid top 3 on their team. And, oh, got invisibility. A little bit of a botch move there. Monkey King just waiting for that slam, but not gonna have that. Limp. We walking away from now. Building towards that 4-star. EGM. Farming up the enemy jungle. Where is Loader? How's he looking at in terms of farm? 6,700 net worth. Building into the Manta style. And after that, he's going to be pretty solid against silencers. Going to be pretty solid against the... Fire Spirits, open wounds and all that stuff. We're going to go for the Phoenix Bomb. We'll see if it's going to work out for them. They have the Lifestealer being armed along with him. Azik. Tier 1 tower. Feeling pretty lonely here. It's like, reinforcements please. Lifestealer gives up on that gank and immediately goes for the tower. They will deploy the Exorcism. But there's a glyph for the Radiant, so they're going to keep their towers fortified for now and take this tier 1 and bot in the middle. The Dire do fortify as well, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade there. Pretty even. X Blades Dazzle. And there you go, the Blink Dagger picked up by X, so a big kill could be coming their way now. But Alliance is still looking to push this advantage that they have. 7,005, 7,004 on both their cores. And the Death Prophet trailing really far behind there. Loda is still having quite a bit of attack speed thanks to the Bloodlust. Now a little bit slower. Fire Spirits are strong. Oh, nice hook shot there onto the X of all people. Shashlo in trouble. Tries to go in there. Keeps getting caught out. And that's a brought down here by Jonathan Fan. The jump in here by Seedoy. And a good global silence. And now Loda deploys the Bunkai. Goes in for the Lifestealer, but not enough damage. Doesn't get the kill, but the Monkey King gonna get brought down here. Gets surrounded. Another +2 here for Limp on the silencer. Jonathan Fan doing big work on his clockwork. And Alliance looking quickly for a game 1 victory here as they pummel Team Effect into submission. This gold graph going obscenely high into the high heavens, making it very hard for Team Effect to get a foothold in this game.
Boom, there it goes.
Jonathan Van, like I said, doing good work on this clockwork. EGM as well has been staying alive, keeping his nose clean. 1 death only, and I mean, very few deaths aboard. 6-1 on the clockwork so far. So about 1 death apiece for each of the Alliance heroes. So they're sharing it around the boys. How's Zeke doing? Level 8 on his Phoenix right now. The Shrining. They're gonna go with the X. They're gonna try and look for a kill. They need those kills. Shashla makes his way. Monkey King, spotted him. They know he's there. The D ward comes here for EGM. Takes out the Observer ward. And wasting time here, the X and the Lifestealer. The Observer ward does scout their movements. Okay, they're gonna bait with the Phoenix. Loda is here. There's the call, and they catch Loda. Yo, Loda getting brought down low. Is there a dunk there? Loda dropping low. Still has a little bit more damage to do, and there's the stun. Loda gets brought down. Need to talk. Effect. Gotta get beamed. The solar beam is here. Looking for Hanskin. There's another stun, but Rotchka doesn't have a jump forward in a bit. So they only get the loader. But that's all they need. A loader gives them only 300 gold actually. So it's not a lot. And now with the Exorcism, we've loaded down 25 seconds. More than enough time to take this tier 1 tower, I think. Seedoy gonna munch away at the creep wave. No, it looks like they're gonna back a little bit there. There's a nice stun from the Monkey King. The back lines. Oh, a good play here from Jonathan Fan. Traps in the bird. He gets the kill. And now Jonathan Fan pushing for more. 10 seconds to loader respawning. Ninja going to deploy that. Going to get frostbitten up. And there is EGM deploying. Let it go. But so much heal from this Death Prophet. Oh, man. Almost getting out of there alive until Limp starts stealing all that intelligence. Here comes Wukong's command. Limp in a lot of trouble, getting clubbed to death there. Kapow! Where's the soldier? No, not getting that kill. The healing ward coming in. Loda with the Omni Slash as well. Takes out the Monkey King, and now Seedoy. We're gonna have the armlet toggle is way out of this one because it's gonna be tough. A -2 for you, sir. 19-7. Effect taking serious beatings here by Alliance. Serious beatings. Lions are back. Guys, the Lions are back. 10 out of 10. Quality art. Valve adding this thingy on the front. Oh, man.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Illusion. Coin from me.
Jonathan Fan. Blade Mail, Force Staff, Shashlo as well. Oh, they're gonna jump onto Loda again, but Loda too quick for them. Immediately piecing out of there. Not gonna be able to get him. I think that was an illusion, I think. They jumped on an illusion. Yeah, that was an illusion. Oh, my bad. Oops. So they thought it was a real Loda, but it was actually a fake Loda. Loda farming Ancients here. Doing real quick with the Manta style, the Bloodlust. And like I said, Loda with the with the Juggernaut is really in his comfort zone. So if you ban Jug against him, it's just, oh, what do I do now? Poor team effect. Having some really rough roaming successes here. It's gonna be a scan on that Phoenix. Slow down that creep wave with Fire Spirits. Shashlo really wants to make something happen with his Blink Dagger, but so far been getting nothing but disappointment. Oh, Jonathan Fan looking for him. Oh no, Monkey King jumping into the Rocket Flare. Somehow being able to jump off the tree there. Got TP away and yeah, back out of there. Oh, the stun missing. So Monkey King, he's good, but you gotta be good at it too. Looks like it'll be Roche time. Loader going in there with the medallion as well. Healing wall. Tier 1 tower about to fall. There's a glyph to buy another 5 seconds. The Roshan will down, and that is going to be an opportunity to push in. Yep, tower goes down, and I think Effect need to get out now. I'm not sure if they can get out in time. The Ogre is here, looking to claim some lives. See the Monkey King running. Okay, they're gonna jump in. TP's. Stun. Oh no, Huntskin botches the escape, and look like all of them will be piecing out of there. Loader deploys the dragon, TP's down to the bottom lane. So Alliance will be split up for now, but Limp, Mr. 9K over here, has been doing some pretty serious work with that, with the kills. 16 intelligence stolen and a lot of money in the bank as well. Got an arcane rune, which will be excellent with the global silence once he uses it. The ultimate orb though.
I'll take that as tribute.
Oh, they're gonna look for Loader. Very fine, Loader. Oh no, Loader with the blind blink there. Try and go onto the X, but without the call, they are unable to pin him down. Now Shashlo out of his element right here. Gonna get brought down by the Juggernaut. There's gonna be the Curse of Silence. Another -2. And the Lifestealer on his way out of there. Clockwork catching off the Monkey King. Gotta be really careful here. Oh, do they get him? Well, the Rocket Flare stops the jump up forward, and they get him with the Alliance. Clockwork. Another kill going all the way. 21-7. Team Effect is really having zero grasp of this game. Alliance is rolling over them.
Incoming.
Here we go. Alliance making a push for the tier 2 tower here. Team Effect. Gotta really find a solution for this. 12,000 gold on both sides. Net worth favoring them by almost 12,000. Effect just really seemed lost there, despite having the good heroes on their team. So looking quite difficult for a team like Alliance. Just bang away the front door now, Loader. Not giving a damn. Gonna go for the spin. Walk away. Wait for the spin to come off cooldown again and go again. Rinse and repeat. Arcane Rune has been deployed from the silencer. He really wants that. Unfortunately for him, there is no fight worthy of a global within that time, and the Arcane Rune does time out though. So. Monkey King trying to go for the scout here, but EGM drops the observer. EGM looking out for the observer. Looking out with the observer. They see Ninja there. Trying to go for a Crystal Nova. Doesn't affect him. I think the hook shot might just go onto Shashlo here. They know that he's aimed there now. Loader gets caught in. But that's Loader that's pretty farmed up. He has an Aegis as well. Not afraid of your calls. And here comes the Death Prophet. Gonna use that Siphon already. EGM. The Curse of the Silent. Now Roshko in trouble. He's gonna get caught out. He jumps to a nearby tree. He will survive. The Rocket Flare is there. Now he's in trouble. The hook shot missing. Airball. And now Jonathan Fan a little bit out of his element. He does have the Eel Scepter to get away. Frostbite. Jonathan Fan trying to make someone go in there. Roger holding on to the Wukong's command. And oh, breaking his tree there. 4 second stun on this Monkey King. Gonna push him out of the map. Limp as well. Juggernaut just going for the objective base gaming, going for the melee racks. Nice Eel Scepter. The Sun there a little bit off the mark here from the Phoenix. They're just gonna back off for now. They're not gonna be able to do anything. The Curse of the Silent plus the Crystal Nova slow waste so many ultis for the Dire. And in the end, they only lose their tier 3. They lose their tier 3 towers, so Shrines are going to be vulnerable here. Alliance playing disciplined Dota, no diving. The Sweets have it together. They look like they have it together against Team Effect. What's Effect doing? 500 gold. Very poor on the board here. Without Shrines, the map is just shrinking for them. Shashlo. Yikes. This guy.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, Dire's bottom barracks. Axe is missing, but meanwhile, if he tries to TP here, Jonathan Fan is going to stop his TP. Shashlo has to be really careful. Eel Scepter on him. And that's going to trap him down there good, I think. Yeah, that's going to trap him. The hookshot is there. And a perfect initiation here for Jonathan Fan. He stalks his prey from a far, far away. Melee Rex is down and Team Effect are just bleeding at all parts. And I don't know how they can come back from this. Roger does have the stun there, but still holding on to it. There's the Aegis. Try and remove that Aegis regeneration, but now he's gonna get caught out. -2 again. How much mana does he have left? 400. So losing quite a bit of intelligence here. Melee Rex are down. Range Rex will follow. And I think middle is the next place to go. Because Team Effect just do not have the answers. Oh, and a global silence as well. This could be GG. 24-7. It's just a massacre. I think this was almost as brutal as a beatdown, just a lot quicker. The Navi beatdown was a lot harsher, but this was pretty bad as well. Oh, that's the call. Missing there. Shashlo getting Euled up. What a bad way to start the fight there. Lifestealer trusted you, my friend. Lifestealer trusted you. And he's really unable what to do here. Loda deploys that Omni Slash, gets that kill onto Lifestealer, goes in for the spin now. Wukong's command is here, but EGM here to save the day here with his ultimate. He will go down, but he drops Seedoi down so low. -2, hook shot. Lifestealer bites back into the game. Ninja so low. The Eel Scepter is there to collect him with the cogs. Oh no, a little bit problematic here. Limp does deploy that deploy that last word. Finds the Death Prophet, and now Seedoi getting kited by the enemy team. He's going to be brought down if he's not careful, but Loda just focus on the racks. He can smell this invite for him. He wants it. He wants it bad. And that's the tower going down. Alliance take 2 Rexes, but Effect not really to bail out just yet. Alliance and Navi back in the day. What a day has been. Kappa. Wow, that's a good game. There you go. 走好不错. And yeah, I guess Effect realized that, you know, this game is over. They are unable to pull this one back. It's a pretty ridiculous goal lead. 25,000 in favor of Alliance. And Team Effect, they'll tap out game number 1. I mean, after all, this is a BO3. There's still a second game to prove themselves. Navi did it. Will Effect do it as well? But